Hey friends, welcome to Mr. Moon Designs. In my channel we do unboxings, reviews, and we also do tutorials. And today we're going to be opening up the Softflex Company monthly design kit. If you're looking for a kit that contains a nicely curated collection of beads and some findings to help you get started on jewelry projects, then this is the kit for you. Now if you're not familiar with the Softflex Company design kit, I'll leave some information down below in the description section of this video, along with a link to the website, so you can go check it out. And I can hardly wait to see what's in this month's box, so let's go ahead and get started. And here we have the Softflex Company monthly design kit. The name of this kit is Beltane Festival, and I have to admit I really don't know much about it. I know it's a festival that's held in Scotland, but that's about all I know about it. But anyway, don't you love this wrapping? It makes me so happy looking at it. A little bit about the company. It's based out of Sonoma, California, and it's a small family-run business. They specialize in flexible beading wire, but they also carry their own line of craft wire, as well as various findings, tools, and a good selection of gemstones and glass beads. It retails for $34.99, and it includes a lot of the things you need to make jewelry projects. Each kit is created based on a theme, and they do a live video on the last Wednesday of every month at 3 p.m. on the Softflex Company Facebook page, and I think they also do it on their YouTube channel. But anyway, they unwrap the kit and they usually make a project right on camera. So if you need a little inspiration, that would be something to watch. One of the nice things about these kits is that you can share your designs on their Facebook page, and each design that you upload is counted as an entry to win a future kit. And by the way, by the time you see this video, this kit may be sold out, but I know they have a new one coming out on the 30th of April. So if you go to their website, you'll see the kits. This one may or may not be available, but you'll see other kits. So let's go ahead and open it up. What cheerful colors these are. Look at that. We have beading wire. We have these strands. We have some loose beads. We have some metal items. And we have the Jesse James Beads bead mix, which I absolutely love. Look at that. Let me get organized and we'll go through each item. Here we have 2 strands and some loose beads. Let's take a look at this one. These are 3mm fire polish beads, and the color is yellow fire. Aren't these adorable? I love these. Here we have a strand of 2-hole beads. They're called tile beads, and the color is cyan, and they're transparent. And by the way, these are check glass, and so are those. And here we have some check glass orange square beads. These are also transparent, as you can see. I have them on one of my rods, so you can see how they're drilled. I'm not sure of the size, but they look to be about maybe 15mm across, something like that. These are going to look really interesting on a necklace or a bracelet, or even earrings. I can see making a pair of earrings with these. And here we have 10 pillow-shaped beads. The color is robin's egg, and these are crystal, and they have like a silky sort of an effect. Very, very nice, and I love the shape. It's so cool. And I like that there are 10 of them. But anyway, these are a little bit smaller than the squares. I'm thinking they're maybe 12mm across, something like that. I really like them. Let me get some more items. Here we have some more loose beads, and we have some findings and some crimp tubes. The crimp tubes measure 2 by 2mm, and they're gold filled, which means they're pretty high end. And if you've never used the Softflex Company crimp tubes, you're missing out. I'm serious, they're very high quality and very easy to use. But look at this adorable mix. I love these flowers. These are so darling, they really are. They're ceramic. Let me show you the back. There's the back. And as you can see, there's the hole, and it's pretty large too, which means you could use leather cord if you wanted to. I really like these. And then we have these. These are so cute. Let me put them in a dish. As you can see, there are 3 different colors: clear, yellow, and purple. They're lampwork beads, and they're listed as transparent colors dot lampwork beads, and they measure 9mm in size. Very, very nice. Let's take a look at these. These are listed as simple cut check glass beads, and the color is olive green, and they measure 12 by 11mm. I love this color. It's so pretty. And here we have 2 charms, 2 ear wire hooks, and a lobster clasp. Let me show you the charms. They're pretty simple, as you can see. They're smooth. They don't have any kind of texture or anything. But I like them. And And of course the ear-wire hooks and the lobster clasp are going to come in handy, along with the beading wire that they always include. The color of this one is bone, as you can see, and it measures 0.019 of an inch in diameter, or 0.48 millimeters, and there's 10 feet of beading wire on this spool, plus it's 49 strand. Let me get the last item, the Jesse James bead mix. And here it is. As you can see, they've named it Beltane Festival bead mix, the same as the kit. Let me take the beads out. Look at these pretty colors. There's so much variety here. We have blues, yellows, we have the gold metals, and some reds and peaches. We have some lucite flower caps or flower beads. We have these round ones. We have some rondelles. We have some glass flower beads drilled down the center. We have these beautiful rhinestone beads. I love these. And look at these. These are really cool. I like these as well. These are actually drilled, they're not cabochons. They do have a hole. There it is right there. Sometimes it's easier if I put them on a rod. That way you can see how they're drilled. I like these. And we have some bead caps as well, and some metal spacer beads. Look at this one. This one's really pretty. Look at that. I love the color. We have some cube beads, and we have these yellow ones. These are really interesting looking. They're yellow, but they also have a little bit of bronze, as you can see. I like these too. I like the faceting. It's so pretty. And they have a very nice plating on the surface. So anyway, guys, I just wanted to give you a quick glimpse. Like I said, there's lots of variety here. So now let me arrange everything on my table and we'll take a look at the whole collection. So here's the whole collection, except for the crimp tubes. I didn't want to put the bag out because it reflects light, as you can see. I have some overhead lights and it always reflects off anything plastic. But anyway, guys, what an explosion of color. It's such a happy palette. It definitely reminds me of a festival. And I'm going to have to look up Beltane Festival to find out what it's about. But whether you're celebrating a festival or a carnival, this is the perfect collection for that. So anyway, if you have some time, I'd love to hear your opinion. If you could leave some comments down below, I'd really appreciate that. I hope you enjoyed today's unpacking of the Softflex Company design kit. Thank you so much for watching. I'm looking forward to seeing you again. Have a great day and I'll see you next time. Bye.